More runs. The ball disappearing to all parts now in power play. 68 added.
That's the problem for Bangladesh. You try to make one or two changes, which is okay, but then you try to ended up making 4 changes. Look at that delivery. He could have hit it anywhere. Look how short that is. Sits up nicely. He says, thank you very much. I'll pick up another boundary. So 3 in this over already.
1 ball to go in power play. Oh, more runs. Finishes off with a boundary. 4 boundaries in that over. This is the highest for India in this tournament in power play. 72 for no loss after 6. Goes through. So nothing going right for Bangladesh at the moment.
Yeah, I think if you look at the combination of the Bangladesh team, they've not really given players to settle. We've seen Rishad Hussain in and out, didn't play the last match. So he's back in the attack. The first delivery, it's a wide one. Beautifully played. But a better effort surely would have saved them a couple of runs there. Saif Hassan in the deep. So not easy for the players to come in this team against such a strong lineup in terms of batting. So you're asking a little bit too much. And I'm going over to someone like Taskin Ahmed.
I agree. His experience would have been handy. Not that he would have been spared in this kind of mood. This should be taken. An opportunity. And nicely taken in the deep. Just getting it on the toe of his bat. So Bangladesh get the breakthrough. It's Gill who has to depart. And India once again off to a flyer.
Yeah, just probably a yard or 2 short of that distance would have gone for the maximum. But what I enjoy watching someone like Rishad Hussain is not afraid to toss the ball up to the batter, even though he was hit for a boundary in the very first delivery that he bowled. But he comes back strongly and takes the wicket off Shubman Gill. Caught in the deep at long off by Tanzim Hassan. He's gone for 29, India. Two left-handers in the middle, and they've dropped Mahdi Hassan, the right-arm off spinner. But he has done a really good strike rate. 4 times he's crossed his individual score of 50 or more.
So another half century? No, not yet. He's have to wait for another couple of runs. Shubman Gill, the man dismissed in the last over. Again, going for the big hit. Not quite getting it right. Yeah. The last man to go. Nicely taken. In fact, he was dismissed in this over from Rishad Hussain, his first. So that'll do his confidence a world of good. Never easy to come up against a batting lineup like this with the openers in terrific form. So 9 of the over and a wicket, 81 for 1. 81 for 1.
Right arm round. Chalo, chalo, ready, ready.
Saif into the attack.
Allahu Akbar. Saif.
Yeah, we are talking about an off-spin option because there are two left-handers. So that is the other option for Bangladesh. Ooh, that was pretty close to that off stump. Saif Hassan in the attack.
Oh, setback. Chance of a run out. The big man here to put the brakes on quickly. Shivam Dube.
Saif. বেশি কিছু করা লাগবে না, বেশি নিছস। বেশি নিছস, 4 হয়ে যাবে।
The round arm action puts that away for a single, another half century. His excellent run in this competition continues, his 4th in T20s and the 2nd back-to-back.
The most impressive has been his strike rate. Look at that strike rate of 25. That means he's got a strike rate of 200. Incredible. Abhishek Sharma, another 50. That's only the 8th over. Nice round of applause from his teammates. Wonderful, wonderful knock.
Easy, easy.
You mentioned strike rate is
ভালো।
strike rate in 2025 is 203. So what he does, he gives a fantastic platform for the Indian middle order to take over once he's done his job.
Safe, safe, safe. Easy, easy. Body.
And you can see the difference that when an off spinner makes straight away, he's made an impact. He's only gone for 2 runs, 2 singles in this over.
Body.
And he's not a frontline bowler, he's a part-timer.
Safe.
Yes, excellent over. There's 2 conceded, 8 gone, 83 for 1.
Catch it, catch it.
Oh, it's off the edge, leading edge, straight down to long off. And Rashad Hussain has another. This time it is Shivam Dube.
This is just coming to bat. Shivam Dube promoted up the order to get some time out in the middle. Was that the wrong one? Yes, it was the wrong one. He was looking to hit it towards mid-on. So he hit it against the spin and therefore he didn't quite hit it. And that's a good catch taken comfortably, of course, by Rudai to give Rishad his 2nd wicket in his 2nd over. 2 down, 83 in the 9th. Dube gone for 2.
Again, please, please, please.
That's Shivam Dube
Oh, yo.
motored up the order. And Rashad Hussain doing a good job at the moment.
He is. He's been very impressive a few times that I've seen him. What a career this man has had. Look at that strike rate, over 166, 21 50s, 400s.
kind of begs the question then, Sonny, the reason for sending Shivam Dube in at number 3. We're trying to work it out. You look at the strike rates of Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Varma, 152, Sky up over 160, Dube at 130. What would have been the reason for sending him in at 3? Is it just to give him some time in the middle? We'll talk about that after we talk about that. Sailing out of the park.
Yeah, sitting with the turn. After 14 deliveries, we get a boundary. We don't get a boundary, we get a 6. Abhishek Sharma is in tremendous form. Look at that backlift and look at that follow through. Look at that follow through after the connection. Look at that follow through right over the right shoulder, the follow through of the bat. And the only reason you asked me about Dube was that, yeah, to give him some batting time out in the middle. Quick one. In the tournament, we've had Surya Kumar Yadav getting a big score against Pakistan. He got 48 not out. So he's had some time out in the middle. Tilak Varma batted superbly against Pakistan the other day. Abhishek and Shubman Gill have had some good partnerships, good starts. And so therefore, at number 5, and even Samson batted a bit, which is the reason why I think Dube was promoted. Normally, a right-hander gets out, a right-hander would have come in. But I think it's just to try and give him some, batting time out in the middle. But unfortunately, he didn't quite grab it.
Ends the 9th over. Another successful one for Rashad. It's 91 for 2. Now, I guess the talking point is, I get, just the tinkering. If you continue to tinker, does it always work when you've got such high quality players anyway? I tried it today, did not work out. 10 not out, 5 and 2 today in the tournament for Shivam Dube. In that really round arm action from Saif. Push for 2? No.
He bowled a good tight over. Saif got give away just 2 runs in that first over.
Well, he's been superb again, Abhishek. Such a clean striker of the ball. First 2 overs, only 10 without loss. India, then they produced 62 for none. The next 4 post the power play, 19 for 2.
Oh yeah, boy.
There it is in the slot, and he's unafraid to hit it. But look at his hitting range, it's straight. Then he moves down the pitch and gives himself a little bit of room so he can crash it over mid-off and extra cover. They're all cricketing shots when you look at it. There's nothing, no slogging involved. And even when he hits it over mid-wicket, he hits it with the turn, Abhishek Sharma.
It's the presence of mind to take note of the field, who's coming in, who's going out, where the gaps are, the ability to hit the ball leg side and offside when you're going down the pitch, not just looking one side of the ground. Sweeps hard. And they're nicely picked up by Rashad out on the boundary.
He can play the sweep anywhere. He can play the sweep in front of square, behind square. He can play it fine. The terrific, absolutely, probably the best player of the sweep shot in the T20 format.
Not many hit it harder, I don't think, Sonny. Like 3, 4, 5 yards wide, that goes for 4. It was travelling so quickly.
But I think the speciality or the peculiarity of the Dubai ground is near the boundary line. There is the outfield's heavy, so it sometimes slows down unless it's been really powerfully hit.
Quick one past the outside edge. So at the 10 over mark, India batting first. They are 96 for 2 and will take drinks.
That's an amazing shot, isn't it? Because immediately after the drinks break, because there's been an interruption, your focus has just shifted. Because, you know, you're talking to the 12th man or the support staff. Batters have been known to get out. But here, the first ball, it's in the slot. Slow delivery. And look at that. Straight batted again. Straight batted. Lofted over. Long off for a 6.
I love about it, predominantly it's just uncomplicated. Self in great positions. The lovely free-flowing swing of the bat.
And the follow-through after the connection. Often we talk about the swing of the bat, but it's the follow-through as well. Right over the right shoulder. Brilliant.
Well, he's gone back-to-back half-centuries. Abhishek Sharma, only one man has done that for India in Asia Cup T20 history. The great Virat Kohli. But Abhishek joins him with this half-century, Sonny.
Yes, magnificent stuff again. Like what we saw from Kohli then. Brilliant then. This is the left-handed Abhishek Sharma doing that. Blowing a kiss to somebody in the crowd there.
A couple pretty comfortably. And the other thing he does so well is he takes the bowler on very early in the over. The first ball of the over, so often you see Abhishek looking for a 4 or a 6. His strike rate off the first ball of the over, whether it be the innings or a new over from any bowler, is 240. Oh, in the gap, 4 more. Carved away over deep cover.
And again, when you look at that back lift, look at the slight pause when he sees the length of the ball and then bringing the bat down again, completing that swing. There's just that slight pause there as he sees now the ball is short, it's a little bit wide, so he can open the face of the bat and hit it over the cover fielder for a boundary.
Over backward point. It should bring about a couple more. In the end, a good piece of fielding. Ends the 11th over. India cruising along, 112 for 2. I might just want to check this one. Shamim, the fielder, he's done really well. Yeah, no problem with that at all. No need for a further look. 112 for 2. Much like downtown Dubai. Plenty of tall buildings for India. Going along at a tick over 10 and over at the moment, having lost just the 2 wickets, Shubman Gill and Shivam Dube. Mustafizur back, brilliant. Absolutely outstanding chance. Yeah, oh, yes. Got him. That is simply superb from Rashad Hussain at backward point. Great dive, terrific throw. And Abhishek is short of his ground.
We have
There
umpire
was no
for a run
run
out
in
at
it.
the bowler's end. We need the
There's no
sideline
need
angle
for him to
please.
come down so quickly because you got to see whether the ball has passed the fielder. Today the fielding is so good. And the backward point fielder is generally
Ball is in his hand. Collected the ball. Yes. So, can I have the split screen for this piece? Split screen also. Okay. Copy that. Thank you. Keep it rolling through. Ball is in his hand, left hand. Yes, he broke the bails with the ball in his hand. I have a decision to the giant screen.
Oh, the giant screen will tell you. That is out. Brilliant piece of fielding. Mustafizur did the clean-up work and took the bails off. But a wonderful innings has come to an end. Abhishek Sharma gone for 75, 112 for 3. Hardik Pandya, new man at the crease. Brilliant piece of fielding has removed Abhishek Sharma. Oh, not another one, not another one.
Yes, Hardik Pandya being promoted up the order again. He's got a good strike rate as well, 141. The average about 27.58. And he'll be looking to get some batting time. He'll be looking to get some runs under his belt.
Just the one. Start to the over from Fizz, but this was simply superb, Sonny.
Have a look at this fielding. It's brilliant, absolutely. He's punched the ball hard. That is terrific. He gets the ball and then gets rid of it so quickly. Back of the hand. Brilliant. Magnificent. Your best fielders are always there at that position. John T's corner. Always the best fielders fields over there.
Sneaks past the leg stump. Yeah, the beauty of that bit of fielding was it was almost like It was reverse cup, the dive. And picks it up in his right hand, but away to his left. So he's dived to his left, but rolled over and cupped it in his right hand reverse cup. Brilliant.
And so he was able to get rid of the ball immediately. Just got up, and it wasn't a question of transferring it from one hand to the other. Oh, what a good over this has turned out to be. Just 2 runs off the 5 deliveries and the wicket as well. Wicket in the first ball of the over. Brilliant. Have a look at this fielding. Have a look. And it's just been punched hard. And you're right, actually, the reverse cup. And Abhishek thought that there was a single in it, but there was nothing in it.
Oh, glove, glove. Has he put it down? Has he put it down? No. He forgot to appeal. He's got to go upstairs for this. That was straight off the glove.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. I have checked the fit, fair delivery. Start with the front on, please. Yes, give me the ultra, give me the ultra also. Copy that, thank you. Waiting for ultra Harkin. Keep it rolling through, please. Yes. Satisfied. There's a clear spike as the ball next to the bat. No gap between bat and ball. Go back to on-field umpire Patkin, please. Patkin, you need to. Yes. Thank you. Patkin, you need to change your decision of not out to out. You're on screen, make a signal. Thank you.
Yes. The not out decision given out. In fact, I don't know whether it was a decision given at all. He's gone. Suryakumar Yadav for just 5, 114 for 4 after 12 overs.
Now the game has changed so quickly. India still in the driver's seat. I mean, they're in a great position, but when you have 2 new batters at the crease, it's just the kind of motivation that a fielding side needs. Bowlers who have struggled to keep the batters quiet, they get an opportunity to bowl to new batters. Tilak Varma, excellent finishing touches in the last game. Strike rate incredible, average unbelievable. All these guys have just ridiculous numbers. Just saw Abhishek Sharma start of this inning, 197 strike rate. Tell you what, Bangladesh deserved this somewhat of a comeback in this game and started with that brilliant run out. And to get Abhishek Sharma out in that fashion is a massive bonus. They're inseparable, these 2 guys, Abhishek and Shubman Gill. The keeper didn't bother to appeal. And if you can lip read, he was saying, why wasn't that given out? Because it was very obvious. But Surya stood his ground, waited for the umpire to make the decision, said not out. And in the end, that had to be reviewed.
Yeah, what a match he is having. Remember, he didn't play the last match, Rishad Hussain, among the wickets, and also that brilliant piece of fielding to send Abhishek back in the pavilion. Now, good thinking from the skipper, getting a slip in place.
And I thought it's something that we saw against Sri Lanka as well when Bangladesh won that important game on this ground. Just this new spirit in the field. And have a look at that. It's a one-handed stop, reverse cup, and the throw was perfection. That's how they got back into this game. Well deserved. Tells you the importance of fielding, whatever the format. But India still, I think, somewhat responsible for this state at the moment. Just messed around with the batting order too much, Athar. Just couldn't understand Shivam Dube coming up the order. He's batted twice already in the tournament. It's not like the other batters don't have the ability that was expected of Dube. In fact, the strike rate of Dube versus spin is 137 as opposed to Sky 146. They could just stick with the normal batting order because each and every batter in that Indian batting lineup, this current T20 team, has the ability to take on the pacers and the spinners. Just like that. Just a reminder, on cue. Brilliant shot. 124 for 4 India. Yeah, the kind of batting depth. Imagine after this, you'll have Sanju Samson coming in. Not sure he's batted that low down in the batting order. Then Akshar Patel as well. Played some superb shots against Pakistan. Not out at the end.
Yeah, things started to go wrong for India in the 9th over, the first delivery when Dube got out. And they picked up 3 wickets in the space of 24 deliveries, including that run out.
Yeah, I really believe in this batting lineup that India have, with all of them having the averages and the strike rate that we saw. And guys like Hardik Pandya there, there's really no need for too many promotions. Shivam Dube can stay at his normal batting position. If you want a left-hand, right-hand combination, you have it in your original batting order. They wanted to give Shivam Dube a bat. Well, he's had a couple of outings in this tournament. They didn't change their playing 11, so I'm not thinking they're experimenting too much in this game, India.
When you talk about changes, Bangladesh have made 4, Sanjay.
Just got to balance things out, isn't it? I think some valid, Athar, some valid in Tanzim. It's a good inclusion. Mahedi is a shocker that he's not playing today. Taskin, we don't know why he's not playing.
You know, the 2 changes that has been impressive is Rishad Hussain and Tanzim Hassan making an impact. And that's the rest of the batting from India. In at 7, look at that strike rate. 140 plus for 7 and 8.
The 2 names that you mentioned, Athar, both should not have been dropped in the last game. Both of them had a good last game before they were left out of the playing 11.
I completely agree with you, Sanjay.
One of those few Indian batters in this lineup that is very keen to play this reverse sweep. And he's pretty good at it.
It's never easy for a new batter to come and play shots right from the word go. Another good over. This is very good for Bangladesh. Nasum just conceded 3 in this over. After 14, India 127 for 4.
So clear and so conclusive. This Manhattan that you see, the first power play, 6 overs, no wicket falling. Abhishek and Gill on fire, tall buildings after that. 2 mishaps, run out. Couple of wickets falling, quick running needed. Is that by a bit, that directed run out? Lots to like about Rishad. Not just his fielding, he's got some skills as a bowler as well.
They needed a direct hit here. It would have been in. Yeah, Rishad was excellent, outstanding, and not only as a bowler but also as a fielder. Yeah, they've been pretty sharp in the field, apart from that drop chance early on.
He's too quick, Hardik Pandya.
Yeah, he's been the pick of the bowler. Picking up two, eyeing to clear their field both occasion. Batters getting caught in the deep. And then this is simply sensational. 1-handed stop to his left side, picks it up, let it go. One bounce straight to the fizz.
Is it long enough? Unfortunately not. And he's clung on to it. India have lost another. And boy, he deserved the wicket. Tanzim has got one now.
Yeah, he's the one who suffered when Abhishek was dropped early in the innings when he was on 7. But this is good. This is fantastic. Slower delivery. That's the way to go on these kind of surfaces. He didn't pick that one up. And in the end, a very well judged catch in the deep from Saif Hassan. Not coming from the middle part of the bat. He'll be a happy, happy man. Tanzim. Tilak Verma goes for 5. Another wicket goes. It's 129 for 5.
Now, should India worry about this? 129 for 5. 77 for no loss. 112 for 2. Tanzim running in. Akshar Patel has come out to the middle. Effectively, you'll have Sanju Samson batting at number 8 now in this batting lineup. An efficient batter. In his career that he just saw, has played some crucial innings at Number 5, 6, 7. He's been a floater in the Champions Trophy. India used him a lot as a batter, as a floater. And more often than not, he delivered. Could be Hardik's night.
Now this is very good. Remember, they've kept on picking up wickets at regular intervals, and it's been 11 delivered since the last boundary. So the bowling has been brilliant. That's the wicket. Rolling the fingers over. He thought he was in business, but it was the slow nature of the surface, that ball not coming onto the bat. He skies it. And the fielder in the deep side does the rest. Very good comeback. You mentioned they were going great guns after the end of the 10th over, 96 for 2. This is brilliant for Bangladesh.
Going to get 1 for that. And we'll be happy with it. 15 overs gone. 132 for 5.